It's 5:48 a.m. in the morning. You're cutting off people in traffic to go where, bro? Where is it that you need to be in a rush so early in the morning? There's barely anybody on the road. You know what that tells me? You have a time problem. You have a lack of freedom. Because the only place you're rushing to get to so early in the morning is work. Or you just finished a long shift and you're trying to race home, which is not good either. You need to switch it up. And how do you switch it up? By claiming back your time. How do you start by claiming back your time? You start managing your time. Managing your time, that's the one thing that you have in control, the time you have. And if you don't control it, somebody else is going to control it for you. So you got to start by planning out your days the night before, so that when you come into the new day, you're not overthinking, okay, what do I need to do today? Let me think. We only have so much time to think. It's you have to think of your brain power as like a battery. It needs to recharge every night so that you get a fresh start. But if you're using at least an hour of your time or every little increment throughout the day to think of what to do next, you're just gonna run into a whole bunch of problems. Like you're draining your brain power before even using it. That's not good. So you gotta start by planning out your day first. Now the next hiccup, 5 in the morning, driving like Roadrunner, running away from Coyote. What you need to do is you need to find something to replace that job, because that job ain't cutting it. To wake up so early in the morning to go to work, not good. Now you may be saying, why are you up so early? I just naturally get up and I like making videos in the car. It's very calming. This is like the new content creator studio. Like I'm telling you, go look at how many other people have pages where they're in their car making videos. What's that guy, Keith Lee, making food videos, and look, he's getting paid for it. I know another girl, I think her name is Jay Luch. She makes content in her car all day long, and she has like over 40,000 subscribers. So don't knock it till you tried it. You need to change your output. And what I mean by your output is change what you're doing. You're trading your time for your money and at a job you probably hate. Because I don't know anybody that wakes up this early in the morning to go to work and actually enjoy it. Not this early in the morning. Most people would want to be in bed sleeping, treating every day like it's a Saturday. My goal is to help you get out of that mind frame of being a worker and becoming a business owner. But how? You may be saying, how? Starting a business. But I don't know what to start. My last video, you can watch it up here. Refer other people's business. That's the easiest way to start. And by you referring other people's business, you're getting good at sales, because you're telling people about a product or service that you use and that you liked. I decided that I'm going to be giving people referrals to anybody that refers my community or my challenges. And the commission is going to be good. Not no bullshit 10, 20% commission. I'm going to give you 72% of whatever I make. Yes, meaning you make more than me. I'm doing all the hard work. You're doing the easy part, just going out and telling your friends, tell your family members. And if you want to take it a step further, tell strangers. Tell your social media following. Tell your email list. Tell your coworkers. Tell whoever, your grandparents. I don't care who it is. If you know anybody that's looking to start a business and wants to really achieve wealth through a business, then let them come to the Wealth Builders Academy. This is an academy where we talk about managing your money, making money, aka business, and multiplying your money in the stock market. But multiplying your money is level 3. You need to have a source of income before you can start investing. Why? Because if you don't have a source of income or like a pot of money continuously coming in, investing will kick you in the butt. Because when you're down, you're gonna be like, damn, I used my money. And you don't want to use borrowed money, because borrowed money is not your money. And if you lose borrowed money, it puts you in such a deep fog, you'll be like, damn, what do I do? Now you may be saying, why are you saying not to use borrowed money? Because I've been there and I was depressed. I was depressed and I was stressed. And you know what? I wasn't admitting it to myself. And that just kept me in a funk longer. But the moment that I admitted it and said, you know what, you can come out of this, I said, all right. And really thinking about it, when you hear wealthy people making their millions or buying this investment, that investment, in actuality, they start something first, they double down on it, they grow it. Once it grows, then they say, okay, let me take some of this additional money that I have and pour it into another vehicle. We as people, the majority people, we do it all wrong. We try to put our money into everything, hoping that something's gonna hit. No, that's not the right way to do it. Find that one thing, double down on it. When it gets over capacity, then you can say, let me take some of that overflow money and pour it into something else. Then you can do all those things. Right now in Canada, a lot of people are feeling a big hit with real estate. Why? Because they said, oh, real estate's going to continuously always go up. Yes, real estate goes up, but what goes up must come down for a bit, and then it'll come back up again. But most of these people can't weather the storm. So because they can't weather the storm, they're literally losing their underpants because I don't know what to do. Where am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? I can't sell this property because nobody's buying it because interest rates are too high. Yes, that's the reality. But when you have an overflow of money coming in from your business, now you can sustain those storms. You have like having that business and that additional cash is like having an umbrella in the rainstorm, or having on a raincoat and rain boots. You're equipped to go through those things. So then when it comes back up, everything's all gravy for you at that point. But when you don't have that additional capital coming in and you're banking off the market, that's the wrong game to play. The reason why it's the wrong game to play is because you don't control it. You can't control what real estate does. Real estate moves however it wants to move, depending on the market, the supply and demand. But we can't control that. So your best bet is to work on a business, especially a business where either A, it solves people's problem, B, a skill that you have that you can help other people alleviate their problems or stress, whatever you want to call it. Those are the two best businesses to start. You can also start one from passion, because if there's like a niche for it, like say pickleball, and you create like a pickleball group, that's something that you can probably capitalize on. But if you can solve a big problem, you can make a lot of money. You make a lot of money, you can pour that into different types of investment vehicles. And when you have a lot of money, investment vehicles, guess what? You gain back the freedom of your time. I had a conversation with somebody. The main thing he wanted wasn't money. It was just the freedom of his time to be with his family, enjoy that time. Because that is time you can never get back. Time is finite, not infinite, finite. And when you understand that, your whole mindset starts to change. You say, yo, what can I do to gain back my time? You know what I missed out because I was chasing money and just always said money, money, money? I missed out watching my daughter grow up. She's 22 now, and I missed out on the majority of her childhood and her teen life because I said I want to give her a better life, but I was chasing money. No. And when I say chasing money, I was working in my business opposed to working on my business. And that hurt me big time. But when I understood, you know what, you have to create a business system so that allows you to work on your business opposed to in your business, that's when everything changed for me. And now I'm providing this value to you guys. My goal is to help people change their mindset from being a worker to becoming a business owner. And if this is something that interests you, make sure to hit the subscribe button.